Hi guys, it's Liv BG Picklemaster. Today we're going to be talking about ways that people secretly bully you. Now these might not seem like these might seem common knowledge, or like everybody knows these things, but it's not always obvious, especially if you're neurodivergent or you're autistic, or you just take things very literally and you don't understand sarcasm, or you don't understand like social cues. It might not be obvious to you. So I'm here to make sure that you don't get bullied without realizing that you're getting bullied, and hopefully wake some of you bitches up. First and foremost, my friend thinks you're cute. If you're ever walking past a group of boys and one of them comes up to you and says, "My friend thinks you're cute," they do not think you're cute. They actually think that you're chopped and weird and ugly and fat, and they think you should die. That is a lesson I had to learn the hard way. No. They think you're ugly, they think you're fat, they think you're worthless, they think you're talentless, and they want you to die. That is what they're trying to say when they say that. Honestly, any situation where a group of boys is saying anything that's like a compliment, or like, "Let me get your number, let me go on a date with you," but they're in a group, like they're saying that and they're in a group, they're bullying you. It's a way of bullying you and mocking you. Because if they were being for real, they would come to you on their own and they would be like, "Hey, you're cute, could I get your number?" But no, they're doing it in a group setting, and they're saying, "My friend thinks you're cute," because it's a way for them to embarrass their friend. Like, they think it's funny to say that their friend wants you because you are so ugly that the thought of wanting you is embarrassing. Like, they think they're trying to embarrass their friend because their friend liking you would be embarrassing for them because you're so ugly. That is what they are trying to say. Number 2, anyone saying to you, "We're best friends, aren't we?" Or like, or saying like, we're besties, right? Like, aren't we best friends? No. People that say this to you are people who have never spoken to you in your life, and you come off as a weird kid. They like to say this to kids that are mentally that are like have mental struggles, or they're disabled, or they're autistic. They think it's funny to act like you're best friends because they expect you to just be like, "Oh yeah, like we're friends, I guess," even though you don't even fucking know who they are, and that's their way of embarrassing you. Now, boys and girls do this, and that is their way of bullying you for whatever reason. But I know a lot of people who like don't understand social cues will take it literally and be like, "Yeah, like I guess we're friends." And I just want you to know that they are not your friend. Next, this is kind of broad, but fake friends. Let me clarify. Friends who allow boys to talk shit about you, and they don't defend you, and they continue to be friends with that boy, but they will still also tell you what the boy is saying about you. And then like when you're like, "Okay, well, what did you fucking say to the boy?" they're silent. No words to be said. Usually it's because they also talk shit about you. Or maybe they just ignored it. But that's why they will go silent, because they were doing it too. Let me tell you a story of 2 instances that this happened to me, but we'll start with number 1. I was best friends with this girl. We'll call her Pineapple. And then there was this other boy at our school. He's a redhead with freckles, and he's like very lanky. We'll call him Carrot. This was in like 8th grade, and we had been friends for like 5 years. Basically, she would just tell me, "Carrot said that blah 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 blah," insults about me and my appearance and this and this and that. And then I honestly wouldn't even ask what she said back, because I was a kid, like I was stupid, like I didn't understand it. But this is a common thing that girls do to each other, telling you a boy said that you're chopped, and then I'm like seeing that they're talking and that they're like flirting and that they're like, "Bro, she literally made this guy, Carrot, get on the floor and tie her shoes for her." Like, they're bizarre. They're fucking bizarre. This happened another time, and this time was even worse. We'll call this girl Noodle. But this was about a girl talking shit about me, not a boy. So Noodle was friends with me. She got me to go to a football game. First of all, fucking gross. Hate football games. That was the first and last football game I ever went to, and I will never be going to one again. But essentially, at this football game, nothing was abnormal. We were talking and stuff. But Noodle tells me, someone said, insert rumor about something I used to do or whatever. And then I was like, okay, who said that? She goes, oh, I don't remember. She says, I don't remember. Someone was comfortable enough to talk shit about someone to you and you don't even know their name. Spare me. I kept asking. Obviously, I wasn't letting this go. I was like, who said that about me? Who said that about me? And she's like, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot. Anyway. I was about to drop some more lore about that, but I feel like I'm not comfortable. I don't know y'all well enough to be dropping that level of tea, but there is worse lore when it comes to Noodle. Maybe I'll drop it eventually. Anyway, those are the 3 main ways that people will secretly bully you. Also, literally just any instance of a boy with his friends saying something to you, talking to you, asking you something, and they're snickering, like the friends are watching and snickering and laughing, or he's snickering and laughing while he talks to you and his friends are watching. They're bullying you. Regardless of what they're saying, like, they are bullying you. Like, you can just tell by how, like, they act all weird and giggly, like, they're bullying you. I'm not fucking kidding when I say that I got bullied in the weirdest ways by boys in early high school, middle school. This one guy, my number one fucking mortal enemy, was like the only guy who repeatedly bullied me for like years and years and years. We'll call him Teddy Bear. I don't know. I made up a random name. Teddy Bear was my fucking op, like, actually. You know how he would bully me? Let me just give you some examples in case this fucking happens to you, and then you'll know that there's something up. One way, well, obviously he engaged in the, like, my friend thinks you're cute, but that was not the worst of it. One time, we had to sit next to each other in a class together. He turned to me. Sorry about that, I'm outside, if you couldn't tell. He turned to me, and he goes, blink twice if you think blank is cute. Blink twice to me if you think this guy's cute. What? Brother, literally what? Like, what are you talking about? I think that was his way of trying to be like, you're mute, like, you don't talk because, like, I'm telling you to blink because you won't talk. It's, like, so cringe. Like, it's so cringe when I look back and I'm like, this shit is so fucking cringe. And then obviously I just said nothing. I used to not react whatsoever. I would literally stay completely silent when this happened. And then after I stayed silent, he was like, damn, blank, she doesn't think she doesn't want you. Yeah, you're so funny. There was another bitch who would literally, she asked a guy to, like, ask me out, and she thought that I was dumb. What bothers me isn't that, like, you wanted to play with me, okay? You wanted to be like, go ask her out, go ask Liv out, because I don't know why. She just thought it would, like, be a fun humiliation ritual. It doesn't bother me that you, like, did some dumb shit like that. You know what bothers me the most? That you actually thought I was gonna sit here and be like, yeah, let's go out. Like, no. Like, you think I'm that fucking stupid. Like, that's what bothers me. You think I'm so stupid that I'm gonna fall for it. That's the offensive part. You wanna go toe to toe with me? Like, I'll do it, like, every fucking day of the week. Like, you wanna play those games with me? I've played them numerous times. Okay, yeah, ask the motherfucker to come up to me and ask me out. Do it. Literally do it. Because you think that's gonna do something? It's not. Do it. What bothers me is that you fucking thought I was gonna sit here and not realize what was happening. Like, you actually think I'm dense as a fucking loaf of bread. Anyway, those are the ways people will secretly bully you. Hopefully this lets you drop your fake friend and realize that they are not good for you. Subscribe for more or don't. Okay, bye.